The first light of dawn seeps into New York City, painting skyscrapers in pale rose and gold. The city, so often loud and relentless, feels almost gentle in this hour, as if it's pausing to catch its breath before the day begins. Walking through Manhattan's waking streets, the scent of fresh bread drifts from a bakery. The aroma mingles with the cool air, promising comfort and possibility with every step I take. A street cleaner sweeps up yesterday's stories. Each bristle stroke erases a little of the past, making room for new beginnings and untold adventures. The city stretches, preparing for its daily performance. Lights flicker on in distant windows, and the first commuters emerge, each one a thread in the city's ever-changing tapestry. At the bus terminal, lives intersect in a tapestry of hellos and goodbyes. There's a quiet drama in every embrace, every hurried wave, as people set out on journeys of their own. My purpose is simple: to trade New York's vertical energy for the horizontal grace of Washington, D.C., just for a day. The thought of new streets and unfamiliar faces fills me with a gentle excitement. Seat, ready for adventure. The seat feels like a front-row ticket to the unfolding day, a vantage point for watching the world slip by. Outside, neon signs flicker off as the sun claims the sky. The city's electric pulse gives way to natural light, a daily transformation that feels almost ceremonial. People with coffee cups populate the sidewalks, their pace quickening. Each face is focused, determined, already chasing the day's ambitions and dreams. There's magic in leaving a place as it wakes up. A secret moment for me and the road ahead. It's as if I'm slipping out before the city fully notices, carrying its quiet with me. The journey begins, miles gently unspooling. Each turn of the wheel is a step away from routine and a step toward discovery. The skyline recedes, Empire State, Chrysler, all shrinking silhouettes. Their grandeur lingers in my mind, even as they fade from view. And the thrill of escape mingle as the city's grip loosens. I feel gratitude for what I'm leaving behind and hope for what lies ahead. Sirens and horns fade to a distant hum. The city's soundtrack softens, replaced by the steady rhythm of the open eyes. Leaving Manhattan is like emerging from a canyon of steel and glass, where the city's energy pulses in every direction, and the air vibrates with ambition. The bus slips through the Lincoln Tunnel, plunging into darkness before surfacing into New Jersey's morning light, as if crossing a threshold between worlds. Give way to neat houses and green lawns. The pace slows. We cross wide rivers, bridges arching over sparkling water, the landscape shifting with every crossing, hinting at the journey's progress. The road carries me to a new state of mind, where thoughts wander freely and the journey itself becomes the destination. Nearing D.C., traffic thickens, architecture hints at grandeur, and the anticipation in the bus grows as monuments appear on the horizon. Maryland's rolling hills ease us toward our destination, their gentle slopes a final transition from countryside to capital. The arrival is gentle, a respectful approach to significance, as if the city itself asks for a moment of quiet before entering. Sunlight brightens, the bus hums, a perfect prelude to reflection in the capital, where history and hope intertwine. The city awaits, ready to reveal its story, and I am ready to listen. The bus glides into Union Station, journey's rhythm pausing. I ascend into the Great Hall, soaring ceilings, gold leaf, sunlight streaming through arched windows. The architecture feels timeless, echoing with the footsteps of countless travelers who have passed through before me. From the marble floors to the intricate moldings, tells a story of ambition and vision. Travelers, a crossroads and a monument. Columbus Fountain stands at Columbus Circle, its waters sparkling in the morning light, a tribute to exploration and discovery. And beyond it, the Capitol Dome rises, majestic, real, significant. It anchors the horizon, a symbol of democracy and hope. The city unfolds at a walking pace, wide streets, stately neoclassical buildings, a sense of order. Every avenue seems to invite exploration, every facade a chapter in the nation's story. This is a city built with intention, a stage for a nation's story. Its design speaks of unity, purpose, and the enduring ideals that shape its identity. The scent of blooming flowers and distant chimes fill the air. Spring's arrival brings a sense of renewal, echoing the city's spirit. It's a perfect beginning, gentle immersion into the heart of Washington, D.C., where every moment feels connected to history and possibility. My path leads straight to the Capitol, its white dome a beacon against the sky. Up close, its scale and detail impress. Columns, statues, grand staircases. People from everywhere gather, drawn by this symbol of democracy. The National Mall stretches before me, a vast green carpet. I stroll with the Capitol at my back, the Washington Monument ahead. The mall is alive, yet peaceful. Families picnicking, students listening, joggers passing by. Tree-lined paths offer shade. The space feels like the nation's front yard. Smithsonian museums flank the mall, each a portal to art, history, science. I pass their entrances, feeling the weight of stories inside. A gentle breeze rustles the Washington Monument stands tall in the distance. This is a masterpiece of city planning, a place to breathe, reflect, and connect. Walking west, the Washington Monument grows, an obelisk of marble pointing skyward. Its power is in its simplicity and scale, surrounded by a circle of rippling flags. From its base, I look across the reflecting pool, a mirror of sky and monuments. The walk along the pool is iconic, a pilgrimage of calm and reverence. Ducks glide, city sounds fade, history lingers in the air. At the Lincoln Memorial, I climb marble steps into a sacred space. Lincoln's statue is immense, his expression weary yet compassionate, gazing across the mall. The Gettysburg Address and Second Inaugural are carved into the walls, words of unity and hope. In the quiet, their power is undiminished. Visitors sit in reverence, absorbing the ideals that bind the nation. These monuments are more than stone. They are anchors for the country's conscience. I leave, grateful for the giants whose shoulders we stand on. Around the tidal basin, crowds gather beneath blooming cherry trees, laughter and conversation filling the air. At the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, people move through the mountain of despair to the stone of hope, pausing to read King's words, to take photos, to reflect together. His message, the arc of the moral universe is long but it bends toward justice, resonates among the visitors. The memorial becomes a living space, where King's legacy inspires action and conversation. I join the flow of people heading to the Jefferson Memorial, its colonnade and dome glowing as visitors gather in the evening light. Inside, visitors circle Jefferson's statue, reading his words on freedom and independence. The space buzzes with quiet conversations and moments of reflection. From King's dream to Jefferson's vision, the tidal basin, alive with people, tells America's ongoing story. Leaving the memorials, I head north toward the White House. Fences and security keep visitors at a distance, but the building's elegance is striking. Tourists gather, snapping photos, aware of the power within. I don't linger. Today, I seek quieter echoes of history. Walking back toward Capitol Hill, the city's rhythm softens. My final stop, the Library of Congress. Inside the Thomas Jefferson Building, marble, bronze, and mosaic celebrate knowledge. These everyday moments reveal the city's soul as much as its monuments. As the sun dips, I feel content, enriched by the day, not tired. I've seen symbols of power and felt the city's gentle pulse. It's time to return to Union Station, ready for the journey home. Returning to Union Station, the Grand Hall glows in evening light. I find my bus, my window seat, a familiar cocoon. As we depart, DC's lights twinkle, the Capitol dome a glowing pearl in twilight. The journey home is for reflection monuments, the mall, memorials vivid in memory. I think of the history walked through, the stories etched in stone. Travel, even for a day, shifts perspective, reminding me the world is vast and full of stories. New York's glow appears on the horizon, skyscrapers welcoming me back. The bus ride bridges two realities, connecting history to the present. I return to the city that never sleeps, carrying DC's quiet peace within me. The memories linger, the most precious souvenir of all.